Tapes is a platform for connecting UK artists, DJs and producers active within hip hop and grime in the UK.
We've taken people from the West Midlands and from London, and I think it would be great to be able to take people from all over the UK, show them what we're doing first.
We were travelling to A3C to take part in an official A3C Hip Hop Showcase, the only UK facing showcase at the festival.
My name's Taju Lasano, I'm the Dope Res Kid. I'm a producing artist from Birmingham. Out here for A3C Festival. We're doing a lot of collaborations with like American guys, producers, artists. Same with us, UK artists and producers. I'm out here to support and represent myself and represent Birmingham, represent Tape UK.
So that's a huge look for the UK and also for Tapes to be presenting that showcase in Atlanta.
I'm Electric. I am a recording performance artist from Birmingham, UK. I'm in Atlanta. I've come as part of Tapes UK to network. Specifically for me, with producers. It's nice to have connections and networks all over the world. Then there's a more opportunity for people to hear the music. So to network, to come and obviously support the UK takeover show that we had the other night is the main reasons really, and to enjoy my time here. And I've like really enjoyed it.
It's been dope. I've been to like other conferences before, and this one's just like on such a bigger scale. And the opportunities that we've had already. We've been here since Tuesday, and it's just like. It's crazy. It's nice to see that like people want to like really like mess with your sound. Just because you're a UK artist and you got a UK accent don't mean you're dope, you know what I mean? Same as Americans, like a lot of people make trash music innit? Not everyone's worth collaborating with, but you weed out the ones like who are serious, and there's a lot of serious people here in it. So
I just think it's just nice to just branch out even further, and I know now being in Atlanta and them having a different type of energy, like I've never seen so much passion, so much confidence here in a city like I have here. Like everybody's just on it, ready to go, and that's inspired me to take that energy back home and like, you know, approach things differently and really get on my business. Like the master classes and the conferences that I've attended, like, you know, they've been dropping gems in there, so it's a top up of knowledge.
We'll play 2 beats like mine. Breakdown.
Yeah, so I'm Danny Boom. I'm from the UK. I'm a producer. I wasn't really trying to get out there as much. I was just mainly doing it myself as a personal thing. It's a couple of dark times, I mean, like putting through my music and all that stuff. But I do like other kind of music. I set him some beats, and he liked the beat that I thought he would like. He didn't like, and the beat that he chose was the one that he used for the album, and just went on from there basically.
And I can't help that I'm in love with you.
in the building,
You drive me wild.
ATL, we're in Atlanta, Georgia, right now. We got straight out of the UK with it.
Right about now, we're live inside the venue. Atlanta. It's a Tapes UK takeover. The UK takeover. 1 minute and we got our first act.
DJ Big Us from Birmingham, also running an event called the Producer Exchange, which focuses on uniting producers, giving them useful information that can better them in their career. A lot of them don't even get the credits that they're due, kind of thing. They don't get the love. Some artists are taking beats for free off producers and going and making money and not even blessing the producer like in any kind of way. There was a few seminars on different sides of music contracts kind of thing. There was like producer agreements, management agreements, and it's planted the seed, and you know, it's made me think, yeah, I can look more into these things and be able to help the producers when they're doing their business so that they can kind of get what's due to them, because they put a lot of hours and work and effort and they deserve it. It's only right. I've taken in how the business side of things work out here, and a lot of the artists out here are more willing to kind of invest in themselves. Out here there's a lot more things in place for the artists, like they know exactly where they can go.
Welcome onto the stage right now for a lady who's absolutely breaking down the underground circuit in the UK, Birmingham. Can we make some noise for the true men?
Annie's hanky-panky and anti's black. Revisiting, living in deja vu. The streets no marketing. Being mimicking, giving shit, living in pretty in Britain carnage, kid. Muslim white, Colin top for it. Your bottles of foot for root. Female masseuse, massaging and misogynist. Some tolerance for the comments with fools and caddies. Used to idolize the Genesis. Now she's stashing a boyfriend's medicine. Inside the crevices, the bed springs in the pantry. As peaceful as the ammo, flip the garden, they eat them back into Jumanji. Jumanji, skin a serpent, music slang, that's my bungee. Hormonal mood swings, I got me chanting, please don't hug me. Cause you don't love me, love. It's true, but I can't we be apart when I'm apart? Are you? The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad. No excuses needed. Yo, that's the hook still. Sing what we mean. Hey, I said the only time you love is when you love to make me mad. The only time you love is when you love to make me mad.
Make some noise for tremendous inside the building. Yeah.
My name's Tommy Biggs. I am a studio engineer and executive producer, and my job is to give the polish to people's music and get it ready for radio. I've been doing this for probably about 15 years now. I've worked with Young Band, I've worked with Western. I obviously worked with Tiny from Birmingham, also Gambini, who's from Birmingham. Also done a project with Dreddy, who's based in LA, and I mean his credentials go very far, as in Dr. Dre, Busta Rhymes, yeah, just to name a few. But yeah, started off as drum and bass MC, started on Cool FM, which is a very famous drum and bass radio station. My career just went from strength to strength. I started MCing every single event, drum and bass event in Birmingham. Then that branched out nationally, so that was like Nottingham, Northampton, London, Leicester, and I had quite a few residencies up and down the country, so I was a very busy man up and down the country. And then it stemmed from there to a global market. So I started doing Europe, so the Germanys, Denmark, Estonia, and places like that, and then it went worldwide. So that was with the World of Drum and Bass, and I toured with the World of Drum and Bass for something like 9 years.
Wow.
And that was constantly going around the world, you know, every single year.
Where's Jam? Jam, you want it on stage ASAP. Alright, all the way from Atlanta, can you give it up for the man they call Jam?
Too legit to quit. Yeah, too legit. Straight too legit to quit. Too legit. Hey, too legit to quit. Straight up, nigga.
Team 10 game over checkmate. Catch 5, move back, push that name. Man, I should probably work up at a hospital. Cause I'm seeing through you niggas like x-rays. Ain't no more being Mr. Nice Guy. No thanks, fuck nigga, but a nice try. Cause I was never buying what you selling anyway. So really I can give a damn about the right drop. Boy, I got it covered like a canopy. I heal quick, cause love trying to damage me. I could afford 5 nigga, kill the whole game. Then I thought about it, oh shit, damage me. I don't drive shit, y'all tell about them. Now I'm free, so and so when the jail got them. That's why I keep my shit tight, no new friends. Well, I got loose ends like bell bottoms. If you know me, then you know I'm the truth. I don't like shit with a whole lot of rules. You not on my level, let me bring it down. But nigga, I don't know how low I can sleep. Where you like that, bitch, I dominated. I'm on a podium, your ass was never nominated. We don't ever talk about you, you ain't in the conversation. If you got a crown, well, that shit is getting complicated. Give me some, give me some, give me some.
All the way from Philadelphia, can we make some noise for the Ivy Soul?
A catalyst with hella aptitude for visual aesthetic, captivating masses, rhyme schemes chock full of message. I ain't cocky, I heard confidence is key. Kick your doors up off the hinges with the weight of my speech. Waiting, you'll see. No second coming of Lauren. I got bigger hills to climb, no disrespect, but it's my time, yeah. They keep telling me I'm timeless. Hey, steady calling me your highness. Because it's mine, it's so mine, it's so mine, it's mine, so mine, it's so mine, yeah. Mama asked me why I'm stressing. Okay. She said, baby, get your blessing. Because it's mine, it's so mine, it's so mine, it's mine, it's so mine, it's so mine.
Such a wonderful woman, such a beautiful soul. One more time, can we give it up for Ivy Soul, please? So the next person we have up inside the building right about now is a lady who's absolutely kicking up a storm inside the UK.
I'm feeling the bullshit, nah, I don't really wanna risk that, yo. Heart on froze, new freezer, oh, really got my wrist back, yo. Look, all black leather since the 187, got a mob in the back, no heart like Kevin, this time blowing up like 9, 11, ain't looking back, but we got out like 7, 2, 2, flat, oh, me no feathers, I'm doo-doo, wild, oh, me no weapons, city got skills, I'll see no triggers, oh, KK, oh, I don't need no second round, like the space, I'll pass it round. It's your heart and bring her round. That's your tone and watch your mouth. Set your ring, set your ground. She don't really want war. I'ma bring it to her house. Get it clapping up and captain up to top of night. They come roll with me. 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 They come roll with me.
How y'all feeling out there? Somebody say yeah.
Watching my wrist cause I arm and a leg and I swear it's got the ladies weak. All cause I wanna hit the T, all cause I went A to B. Chat boy when I made them chips, when the boys wanna give me a lift. Remember when my car used to struggle to fling it in fifth. Now I just fling it in S. Relocating, gotta give me a sec. Comes in broad, then I give it a press. Table for two uptown, told my one fling on the dress. Sexy one. Life of a young trap god. Steam virgin, a black card. Told her just run it, it's nothing. I don't really mind with the tab cost. Put on my coat and walk to the exit. Jump in my foreign and dash off. Day in the life of me.
Come over like a super team in a way. Everyone has got like a sick skill. Come over with a handful of artists, with sick producers. We've come over with a videographer. We've networked with artists who've made new music. Networked with new producers. Videos have been shot. Like I think we've really kind of left a mark on Atlanta because we've met some key people as well. And thanks for to Tapes UK as well for like arranging this and just making this happen. Because yeah, man, it's definitely left a mark, imprint on me. So yeah, man, bless.
For me, I make music, I produce beats. I try to help artists get to where they need to be musically, sounding wise, and all them things there. I'm trying to focus on just the beats now. I have split my talents across the board, but it's kind of, you know what I'm saying, it's draining, so sometimes you have to focus on one thing until you've mastered that, and then you can try and be the multitasker.
Producer Papes. We got you live inside the producer session right now. Original beats from the producer of the UK. Papes. Takes UK. Original music. Listen.
I'm Papers Music and I'm a music producer from Birmingham. A3C was a networking project where I got to showcase a Tapes UK event, meet new artists what I wouldn't have got to normally meet, and create contacts when I come back. I've enjoyed actually coming out with a set of people with new inspiration. The time that we spent this week has showed me like I want to spend more time, as well as the people that I've met out here. I want to keep the links solid.
A3C, I didn't know nothing about that before. Like this is something I've found out just recently. And working with new artists and networking. I've done similar thing before, but that was something more on top of this. Opened me up a little bit more.
I'm a music manager and recently an A&R from Birmingham, UK. So Atlanta, we came here with Tapes UK, but A-Class has been out here. We done the producer link up last night, which was amazing. I actually didn't know how much talent was in Birmingham, especially now having this A&R position, like, yo, it's about to take off for the Midlands, so I'm proper excited about that. But Tapes UK, oh my God, he's so amazing. Danny Boom, bloody Triple, A-Class is who I manage as well. Like, I'm so proud of Birmingham. So it's about being here and just connecting with as much American people as possible and just creating something mad and bringing back, because I feel like Atlanta, in a way, is like Birmingham. We're not the main city, but we're becoming the main city. So I feel like to connect with them is just sick right now. So I'm so gassed to be here.
I've had more of a shock in the fact of people's reactions to old material that I'm showing them, because I haven't really been in the zone as far as producing and making music. Like I said, I split my hat sometimes, so I haven't really been in I haven't had a producer hat for a while. I've been in engineering more for the most of this year, so being out here and showing them my old content and the way they're receiving it, and you know, people that are offering job offers and different things. I don't know how serious it is, how to take it, but to be appreciated in that way, it does mean something to me.
In retrospect of the music scene, the artist always takes most of the limelight. The producers have to get more notoriety because the producer is like the start of the chain. So why does it get left out in the other stages, you know what I mean? A producer don't have to always be in the background, still see yourself as an artist as well. So you still have to market yourself, have your brand and awareness. It's about brand awareness and creating a network for yourself. You never give up, you know, on what any dream you've got. Like whether it's setting small goals to begin with or you've got a big goal, just go for it.
I'm Cupid the King from Wolverhampton, England, and I'm a rapper, singer, artist. Come out here to record, network, meet some different artists too, like from a different side of the world. The vibe is totally different out here, so it's good to kind of come over, get a feel. But like I went to an event last night and it's just kind of the way that they perform out here is totally different to back home, and just apply that to myself and be able to branch out and be more of a showman. On a personal level, it's kind of given me the confidence to know that I can be doing these things and can be travelling. It was the beginning of last year that I said to myself, next year I want to be doing music outside the country.
Right about now, we're going to meet one of the world's world famous rappers. He's a rapper that is Eminem's idol, Drake's idol, the majority of the greats' idol. He's also one of the guys who is responsible for this recording studio.
One of the guys as well.
Yeah, this is A-Class. Yeah, cool, man. He's one of the guys who's responsible for this recording studio because his was the first black that ever got put up in the studio. His name's Razkaz. Let's go and meet him. The engineering side and the recording studio side, I mean, we went to Patchwerk studio, which is a very, 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 very famous studio. We had the opportunity to meet Razkaz, who literally was just there and opened his arms to us as well, which is really nice. Tapes at the moment, I'm loving the idea of it. And when you came to me with the initial idea, I was like, wow, I have to get involved in some way. My thing is I want to raise the quality of Birmingham. And if I can do that through tapes, that would be good. And I mean, that's within the mixing and the mastering. So that's one thing that I'd like to implement into tapes, and kind of onto that quality up. And get them kind of radio ready. And Atlanta has shown me that you need to be on it. Do you know what I mean? And things can happen. Yeah, it's just networking. You got to.
You learn the game in a day. It took some time. Learning from every mistake. Now my pimping is casual. The come up was gradual, but I let it come natural.
Alright, this is the most recent Kendrick of the South. This is what he's actually filming right now, which is why he can't be here, but yeah. And I got one more and I'll let y'all know.
It's crazy how the new Atlanta don't be from Atlanta. No. And all the songs you hear, the beat go harder than the rapper. So many thoughts and feelings in my soul, I need to channel. It make me think like you're the industry and work is simple. But I'm just gonna keep on pressing, though sometimes I get depression. And all the answers for myself, I keep on second guess I do. So I'ma give it up to God, you know what I'm about. Cause I'm the Jordan of New York and I'm the Kendrick of the South.
I would never want to do something that I don't like doing. I love it. This is fun.
Life, and everyone understands that way of living. Right. Especially in the UK, there's like a glass ceiling where you can't go past there because you're not supposed to. Yeah, I realize you don't really
sky's the limit.
I want to show that we are the best. Like, I feel like we've been, you know, swept under the rug for so long, and now we come in with savagery, like, and we've got the back end now. Like, we didn't really have managers before and people, A&Rs and people like that on the back end from Birmingham. So now to be in that position, I'm just loving it, and it's I've just had an amazing time. So yeah,
it's being able to have that confidence to say, yeah, okay, cool, say you're going to do something, you're going to do it, and making sure that you're putting yourself into the right places to make these things happen. Like, starting the whole project, it was kind of like a thing where you don't know where it's going to go, you don't know if it's going to lead to something. I've been involved in many things. Tapes has definitely gave me the confidence to know that I can actually work outside of the UK. I'm a showman. I'm a little bit more extrovert than a lot of the people that I'm around. So coming out here and seeing a lot of extroverts just makes me happy.
Myself, Tiny does this. I want to on my own mind. This has been good because we went to conferences, got to know how to set up my own stuff and expand it basically. How they structured their YouTube pages and stuff like that. We made a tune with a DJ, well, not a DJ, a producer called DJ Still. So he's really good, and I'm gonna keep in contact with him. Just in the studio, we just met, linked each other, started talking to each other, started listening to his beats, and he started showing me his beats. I was like, yo, the first beat he showed me was hard, but he made me keep listening to them on my own. So I listened to some next ones, and I thought, yo, this is a nice slow beat. I was watching them. What's that group called? We're seeing Dipset. Them, man. When we watched them performing, obviously I didn't know their words like that. I don't want to get cussed on the interview, but obviously how the crowd was reacting to their tunes, like, yo, these men have done it like this. Like, this is, they're probably not even from Atlanta, but we've got all of them like singing all the words. So that inspires you to be like, want to be like them, and have your city, your ends singing all your tunes.
Recording here at Patchwerk has been amazing. High point for me, I got to see Daylight perform. I met him, had a conversation with him. I got to meet Elzai, saw him perform, had a conversation with him. And I just met Razkaz. These are like people who I've grown up listening to, and they're like, now I'm on like a, you know, I can talk to them, you know what I mean? Like, it's been crazy.
This trip has allowed me to, one, handle business better, two, just keep going and keep believing in myself. I have a lot of self-confidence anyway, but like I said, the energy here and the performers and the artists here, and everybody is just on it, and that gives me that just makes me feel good when I connect with people, and I'm just like, yo, yeah, man, you guys are confident. And I just want to shout out Tapes UK. Absolutely amazing. I'm about to go and finish this banger in the studio, this magic, and then get this album wrapped up.
UK artists, producers and DJs taking part in a collaborative album with US artists and producers. So we booked out Patchwerk studio for the whole day, and we recorded new music and finished up the album. Definitely going to be doing more projects like this as part of Tapes, more international work, taking artists out to new territories, doing lots and lots of networking, producing albums, recording in studios. Going to be doing all of that. So please support the platform, follow the movement, get involved, be part of everything that we're doing, engage with us. You know, that's the main thing.
Keep it 100, make it something out of nothing. Wanna trust me when I'm down, but we trust me when I'm loving. Wanna trust me when I'm down, but baby girl, you know I'm done sober. She know that she wanna come closer.
It's been absolutely amazing. This is something that's just actually happened off the cuff. We didn't expect it to happen, but remember, if you don't network, you don't get work. Tony Biggs, Zone Recording Studio, please.
As a producer, as an artist, sign up to Tapes. The DJs on that platform will be able to showcase your music.
To be able to perform in somewhere like Atlanta or Toronto or wherever it is that we go next can be life-changing.
We hope to be doing a lot of work with other partners in America. Find us on Instagram, follow us, because that's where we always put the news out first.